man, we're checking out some more Avenged Sevenfold. All right, what is good, YouTube? It's your boy Pinnacle here. I'm back to you guys with another reaction. As you can tell by the title, we're checking out a song called Afterlife from Avenged Sevenfold, and this is a requested reaction. So with that being said, if there's anything that you'd like for me to check out, just drop a comment down below and I'd love to check it out. So long as it's nothing unreleased or anything I've already checked out, I'll definitely check it out. Also, if by the end of this video you miss with the content, feel free to leave a like, turn on the post notification bell to not miss when I post, and if you like show that extra support, hit the sub button. That all being said, that pretty much covers up the entire intro. I don't really think there's much that I have to say. Look at my glasses. I do have new glasses. Actually, as a matter of fact, let me show you my broken glasses real quick, just so y'all can see how these were literally hanging on by a thread. Keep in mind, I recorded probably like 10 different reactions while these glasses were like this. So this is how I would have them on, right? They're basically the same exact glasses, or at least I tried to make them be. But look at this. You see how that just snapped off? Bro, these were way beyond toast. I'm also finally starting to get back into remission, so I've been feeling a lot better. And now even more better that we're back to reacting. But yeah, that being said, I think it's finally time to check this out. So with that all being said, Avenged Sevenfold, Afterlife. Let's go. Now, it looks like this song is 4 minutes long, and it came out 17 years ago. So if I'm not mistaken, this is even older than the last Avenged Sevenfold we checked out. All right, so this is actually kind of last second, but I was messaging my friend who really likes this band, and I was telling him that I was going to react to it, and he really recommended that I check out the lyric version. So with zero hesitation, I went ahead and switched over to the lyric version. Now on the other version though, it was like literally 4 minutes. This one's like almost 6 minutes long, so I wonder why that is. But yeah, like I was saying, this song came out 17 years ago. Apparently it's almost 6 minutes long, not 4 minutes. And yeah, let's check this out and see what it's about. Kind of makes me wonder if I was even on the right version to begin with. Like maybe this is the official version. Let's go. I never thought that I would listen to music like this, but my ears actually really like it. You know what I mean? Oh. Like walking into a dream, so unlike what you've seen, so whichever it seems. Cause we've been waiting for you, falling into this place, just giving you a small taste of your afterlife. Yes, so stay, you'll be back as soon anyway. Okay, so he's talking about getting a small taste of the afterlife. And if you're to be getting only a small taste of the afterlife, does that mean that he's just kind of like visiting this afterlife and not really going there? You would only be going back to the afterlife soon if you know you're not going to end up making it, right? So is this about somebody who's like slowly on the verge of dying? Okay. Why? Why's that? Arrived too early? So is this about like basically going to heaven or like the afterlife but not being ready to go to the afterlife? Bro, you would only be saying that you arrived too early if it was too soon. Hold on. Are they cooking? Wait a second. Oh, he ain't ready to go to the afterlife. Yeah. Bro, I love the sound of this a lot. Hold on, bro. Why is that sound so like catchy and fire? Like such a nice flow to it. I don't know. The way he's saying it mixed with the beat and like hold on, I want to read that real quick. A place of hope and no pain, perfect skies with no rain. You can leave this place but refrain, because we've been waiting for you. So it really sounds like the person who's going to this afterlife isn't really ready or really wants to go, but they're being reassured that like you're kind of meant to be here now. You know what I mean? Fire. Let's go. No sign of time. so out of place and don't want to stay. I feel wrong and that's my sign. So he really thinks that he's not meant to be in the afterlife yet. Why is that? Ugh. This almost sounds like... This could low-key be interpreted like a couple different ways, because not only does it sound like somebody talking about going to the afterlife and not being really ready for it, it kind of sounds like they're talking about how they're not really going to be with this person anymore, and make it kind of sound like they're talking about somebody who's going to the afterlife. Like, there's different ways you could look at this, I'm feeling like. Hold on. Okay, wait. Just as I said that, he just said that I'd hope you might take me back inside when the time is right, which honestly makes me really believe that I was kind of onto something in terms of just not really being ready to go to the afterlife. This kind of sounds like he's saying, when I'm ready, I hope that you can take me back inside when the time is right for me. I think that I'm starting to understand why people really like Avenged Sevenfold, because the concept of this song alone, Afterlife, is like really cool to me. Man. This drummer has some mad skills. This entire band does. Their sound is like unique to themselves, I feel like. I've never heard anything else sound like this. Granted, I haven't really listened to much rock in my life. You know. Okay, so this is about him going to the afterlife, not a friend or anything like that. Okay, there we go. We have a reason why he's not ready to go to the afterlife. He wants a chance to be the person that he wants to be because he feels like he hasn't done that in his given time with the life he has. Yo! The screams in the background? I don't know if y'all can hear that. I barely can. Who is the singer? Man on the guitar ain't fucking around, yo. He ain't playing. How is his fingers even moving that fast? Bro, they're all going hard right now. This man is screaming at the top of his lungs, and this drummer is going crazy. Yeah, so he's not against going to the afterlife. He's just not ready for the afterlife. That's it. Bro, that does not even sound like it's been 6 minutes. I really don't feel like it. That's it. All right, hey, well, there y'all have it. That's going to be the end of the reaction for Avenged Sevenfold Afterlife. What do I think of this song? I think it is amazing. It really has like a strong message that a lot of people probably also think about. You know, nobody on this world is really sure when their time will be, but one thing I'm certain about is a lot of people on this world would like to probably do what they have plans to do before leaving this world. So I could very much so imagine somebody like possibly getting ready to go to the afterlife, but not feeling ready because they haven't felt like they've achieved everything they want to do in their lifetime. It's literally just about somebody getting ready to go to the afterlife. They're getting a taste of it, but they're not really ready to be there. They have unfinished business that they want to do on the earth. It is not that they don't want to go to the afterlife. They talk about how peaceful it is, how hopeful it looks, and all these great things, but they just simply are not ready to go. There also could maybe be another way you look at this, but that's really kind of the only way I'm seeing it. If there's any other way that you interpret this song, you guys gotta let me know down below in the comments. That's like one of my favorite things to see. And yeah, I really enjoyed this song. I'm actually really surprised that I'm enjoying the rock genre a little more than I was expecting, because growing up, I really didn't give it much of a chance. At best, I probably listened to like pop rock, you know, things like Cobra Starship, 303, a little bit of music like that. So I never ever gave this type of music a chance. And in a way, I'm glad I didn't, because I really get to experience this for the first time with you guys. Yeah, this song is amazing. I really like it. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction as much as I enjoyed this song. If you did, feel free to leave a like, turn on the post notification button, not miss when I post. And last but not least, if you'd like to show that extra support, hit the sub button. A song about going to the afterlife and not really feeling ready to be there is so like unique to me. I've never heard anything like this. Amazing song, really. Keep in mind, guys, as well, that I'm looking to do a lot more first time hearings. So if there's any new song or any new genre that you'd like for me to tap into, do not hesitate dropping it down below. I would love to check it out. And as always, guys, yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video. It's been your boy Pinnacle, and like I always like to say, remember to remain a blue hungry. See you on the next one. Peace.